Hi, it's a beautiful day. Despite everything, it is a beautiful day. I'm Parashina. I'm an artist living in Japan, chasing big dreams. So this is a video for me. For me in a couple of months, for me in a year from now. I'm going through a little bit of a difficult period. And this is a message for me and you, because I hope it's gonna help me and I hope it's gonna help you. And before I started doing YouTube, I do video diaries to myself. So it's like a message to future me from myself. This is the same. This is a diary. I won't go into detail of what's going on, but it's a diary for myself and for you. So we are going through a little bit of a period now. I'm going through a lot of stress. We have decided a long time ago, we as in me, I have decided a long time ago that I will be happy and I'm going to chase happiness, and I have been happy for the 2 years I've been living in Japan. I have planned that Japan is the country where I'm going to stay, where I want to settle. And I still want that. But it seems a little bit more difficult than I expected. It has nothing to do with the country, it has nothing to do with the culture, nothing to do with the language barrier. It has everything to do with me as a person. I may not have been working as hard as I expected, or as hard as I thought I was, or as diligent as I thought I was being. Or maybe it's just life. You know, life sometimes is rocky. Life is life. But what happened doesn't matter. Why did it happen? It doesn't matter. How did it happen? It doesn't matter. What matters is what's going to happen, and what matters is what is happening, and what am you going to do. So you feel down now. I feel so down. I feel so down that I just want to cry. And I did. I cried enough. I cried quite well. And I think crying is never bad. Crying help stabilize the feelings inside, and that's not bad. So if you need to cry, cry. If you want to cry with somebody or on someone's shoulder and someone's arm, lucky you have somebody. If you don't, nothing wrong with just covering yourself under the bed and crying yourself until you feel better. I did that. And then pull a paper and a pen and start writing. I'm not talking about writing your feelings. I'm not writing the problem. Make it into a paper in front of you. That's what I did. Wrote the problem and start the solution. Plan A, plan B, plan C. I did that. So I did like plan A, B, C, D, E, all of them. And then start thinking of the best scenario and keep your head up, because all of these worries may be for nothing. I do overthink for sure. And then start thinking of the worst case scenario. So if it's the best case scenario, yay, yay, nothing to worry about. It wasn't so bad. You're just in your head. It was just you overthinking. You did your best. You just were overthinking. Everything went smoothly. You didn't even have to worry. Now, if it's worst case scenario, you have been through worse. I have been through worse. I have been homeless. I have been hungry and hiding from people so I won't feel shame because I cannot join them for lunch. I've been so cold I couldn't sleep at night. I have been feeling the heat stroke so hard because the little place that I lived in is so hot that I fainted from heat strokes, and I ended up in the hospital because of that. I have been so sick that I could not leave the bed, and we survived it. We survived it. I mean, if you survive homelessness and you survive hunger and sickness, I think you're gonna be okay. And you've been prepared for worse. You have been prepared for worse. Sure, it's gonna be difficult. Sure, you're not very well prepared. You don't have safety net. You could not make it. You didn't have the time to finish sewing the safety net. And you were so happy living life that you may have been lazy working on the safety net. It's okay. You started without safety net anyway. You were at the bottom. So you're gonna just have to try again. If it goes down, if it really go down, really bottom down, are you going to just curl into a ball and cry? Or are you gonna try again? Maybe try to be flexible. Maybe find another way to do it. Because you're still alive. And I have decided long time ago that I want something from this life. There is something I'm aiming for. And there are like few things that I want to do before I'm gone. And few people that I want to help desperately. So it's a journey. And in my culture, we believe that death is a blessing. So I am going to try my best, the hardest. I will work harder. Maybe I have been lazy, maybe I haven't been working hard enough, as I said. So I'm going to try again. If I fall a few steps back, it's okay. I still have option to walk forward. If I fall more than a few steps, I have the experience, I have the knowledge now, and we can do it better. We can definitely do it better. We can try again. It may be for the best. It's not like this is the first time we fall backward, isn't it? Like, we've been through worse. I have been through worse. I have been falling backward multiple times now. And whatever happens, you just have to try again. You cannot just curl and wait for death. Just try again. Just try again. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what shape you are in. It doesn't matter how is it going to be. Try again. Try again. Try again. Try again. Again. Do it again. Do it again. You gotta do it again. You have to do it again. Either you do it again, or you gotta do it again. This is how I live my life. This is how I hope you will continue living your life. Try again. Keep at it. You may die on the way. It's life. But you will die knowing that you did your best. You will die on the way. You will not die in your corner where you fell off. If you fall, stand up, start running again. If you can't run, or don't have the energy, don't have the health, don't have the mindset, walk slow if you have to. If you cannot walk, crawl. Be a worm. A worm can do it, so can you. I mean, like, for God's sake, a worm will crawl on the ground despite all the dangers to get to her food. You can do much better than a worm. So this is a message for me. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. You've been through worse. And you can go through this again. I know. It sucks. It sucks that you have to go through it again. After all the sacrifices you did, after all the pain you've been through, I know. I'm dreading that. Remember, it's just a possibility that all of this is just in your head, and all of this is just you overthinking. I'm talking to myself, by the way. And I'm talking to you too. But we're gonna be okay. We're alive. We don't have, like, think of how these people out there are having to go through much worse. Think of how many great people out there been through much worse hell and actually succeeded. If they can do it, so can you. You may not be the smartest, the prettiest, or the bravest, or the most hardworking person out there, but you keep doing it. You persist. At least that's the thing. You're gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Just keep at it and keep me updated. Ciao.